If you know me personally, you could easily tell that I'm very obsessed about productivity and time management. We are spending 24 hours at home at these days, and many of us looking for a good recommendation of a book. I wanted to outline my criteria choosing a book to read to you to make it easy for you. Let's start with your purpose. Why do you want to read a book? Is it for entertainment, like watching a movie on Netflix, or is it to learn something out of a book? After you decide your list of maybe topics, you can have a look at the titles of the book. And I would highly recommend the subtitles of the book, which tells more about the book rather than the title. Let's give an example here. I have plenty of books in front of me. Here is a book called Rebel Talent. It says why it pays to break the rules at work and in life. So the subtitles tells more about the book than the title. The next thing is the size of the book is also important for me, because if the book is a long, large book, then it means more investment. Then will I be satisfied after reading this book? So I choose normally around like 200-250 pages long books. And the size of the book is important as well, to be able to carry it easily with you wherever you go from one room to another. The next thing I would like to recommend you to have a look is the content table. Obviously, if this is type of the book you want to read, and if it's good structure, it gives you a better understanding. When you have a look at the cover of the book, who endorsed the books? Is it somebody that you know already, or is it a very compelling endorsement? For example, it says here Dr. Tasha Eurich, New York Times bestseller author. I know her. It straight away catches my attention and I say I want to read this book. I'm looking at my list here again. The author, yes, the author's knowledge about the subject is also a key point for me to choose the book. I give an example here from Brené Brown. She's an amazing person, a great author, Dare to Lead, and many other great books as well. So her, relationship to the subject is important when I'm choosing a book. For some books, it's at the beginning of the pages, or in some of them at the very end. So you can easily say that this person's writing is interesting. The next thing is I would like to read the book in cream pages, maybe a recycled pages, but not on white, because of the sustainability issues. And especially at some books, they have completely black pages, which makes me cringe. I don't really like this type of pages. And while I hold this book again, the content of the book, once you have a look at here, you see a lot of diagrams and graphs. So for me, it's a better read than a book like, for example, Arianna Huffington's. Even though I like this book, but again, it would be much better if you include some diagrams and graphs. So it's, it resonates with people's memory more, and it's more rememberable, the stories and everything. The next criteria I look for is, we mentioned about the author, and in this case, there are two authors, Dr. Ernest Gongling and Dr. Cheryl Williams. For me, it tells that this is a combination of great minds, and it is better investment to the book, and it is a great collection from different opinions. The next thing I look when I'm buying a book is the references pages or resources as well. for example, this particular one, there are many references to different articles or different books, so it makes me feel like, okay, these people are aware of all the other the resources out there about this subject. So it makes me feel like, okay, if I wanna go into deep of one topic, I can maybe use these resources as a next step. So it's a great way to keep learning about one subject. So what is your criteria to buy a book? Let me know in the comment section. I'm really looking forward to hear your recommendations. Thank you very much for watching.